The programmable Stay Right pool pump will come from the factory and be installed with most actions already programmed in. But should you want to change or update the programming, you can easily update the pump by following these simple instructions. First, please note that before performing any action on the filtration equipment, cleaning, backwashing, or programming, the power to the pump should be shut off. The first thing you're going to do is press the menu button, which will bring up the options of settings, pump speed 1 through 8, external controls if you have an automation system, features, priming, and antifreeze. A number of these settings you will not really have to deal with as they come pre-programmed from the factory. In the settings menu, that is where you will go to program your pump. Hit the select button to enter the menu, scroll through until you get a set time. This is one you will want to set to the accurate time, AM or PM, so you can program your pump to run only as long each day as you like. To make changes, just arrow up or down to the correct time and then hit enter to save. Then hit the down button to go through AM or PM. You can also set the minimum or maximum RPM speeds for the pump. This is important, and we do recommend changing this from the factory. The minimum setting is 1100 RPM, necessary for the pool to maintain its prime. If yours is different, simply hit the select button when reaching that menu selection. Then highlight to make your change to 1100 RPM. Then hit the enter button to save any changes. The maximum RPM Juliano's recommends is also very important. It is capable of doing 3,450 RPM, but Juliano's does not recommend this setting due to the wear on the plumbing parts. Juliano's recommends a maximum speed of 3,050 as a top-end high speed. To change, go to the max speed setting in the settings menu, enter this speed or lower, and hit enter to save your settings. This pump is SVRS capable, which is your safety vacuum release system, where it automatically turns itself off if it senses a problem. We recommend you leave this engaged as an added safety feature. You can also password protect these settings, but Juliano's cautions against this for safety reasons. The pump can also be programmed to change the speed of the pump based on the time of day. This is an 8-speed pump, and programming this feature will maximize your pump's efficiency. Enter the Features menu to pump speed and hit Select. Select Speed 1 as our main speed, and set up a schedule so that it runs on Speed 1 for the majority of the time. The egg timer setting is so it will run at that speed for a certain amount of time and then shut itself off. Or manual, which means it will run continuously until you come out and manually shut off the pump. To set it up for a schedule, we go to the Schedule selection within the menu, hit Enter, and then hit the down button, which will give you the choice of the speed that will be set for your programmed speed. A typical pool is set for 2,950 RPM. That is the setting known as Speed 1. You may want to set it for a lower speed in order to save electricity. Normal range is 2,350 to 3,000. To accomplish this menu option, you hit Select to enter the menu. Hit the up and down button to change it to the desired RPM of 2,350. Then hit the Enter button to save the setting. You have now set the speed for Speed 1. This is your regular speed. The next step is the time for it to turn on at the speed and then off. Juliano's recommends running the pump for 10 to 12 hours per day during the swimming season. If the factory default is a different time period than you would like, simply go to the menu and hit Select to change the time. Most pool owners run the filter from noon to midnight or from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. depending upon your schedule. You will then use the up and down button to change the desired time. Hit Enter to save. The pump is designed to save any changes year over year, so the initial setup may be all that's necessary. Or you may change settings based on the recommendations of Juliano's and your schedule.